I do see another one here. Double O also running Loba for Team Casuals.
And just like that. Game 1. Here we go, first
Starting
week.
right now. Take a look at the map and make sure we do not miss any contested drops.
I wonder if the players are as nervous as the casters sometimes, you know? Like, do they even care? Like, are they just chilling? Do they get nervous? Nicewig's father's over here, so that's very positive. That's reassuring for the whole lobby. Couple teams in Skyhook. We have the typical one team going to Climatizer. These two teams in Skyhook are probably not going to try to fight.
2 teams at Countdown. So you guys, Furia already did not disappoint. We do have 2 teams at Countdown. So Andrew will keep an eye on that. We have Furia at Countdown as well as our newly formed Team Ass. There is a sub. It looks like Snipedown was playing last week or earlier this week. And it looks like Gent is subbing in for Snipe's spot on that team. So those 2 teams are going to be fighting. Andrew will watch that fight, and I'm going to see if there's anything else happening soon. You guys had said Lava Siphon was going to possibly be a contested drop. It looks like TSM is alone at Lava Siphon, so no worries there, guys.
All right, they are starting to move in here. Really good loot from Panders. With the Volt and the R9, a really nice pickup on the drop. Better than a Mozambique P20.
All right, looks like Andrew's watching Team Furia. I'm going to go ahead and show you really quickly a split screen. We're going to show you this view throughout the tournament where we have a fair 50-50. Screen
Panders
down here is showing Team Ass. Screen over here is showing Team Furia.
All right, that is 1 down. Abileli down. Team Ass up against it. Panders, yeah, that's 2 down. That is Team Ass gone.
Okay.
I think that came down to Furia just having really superior armors and weapons. They all have really, like, we got an EVA 8 Flatty, Volt 3030, and a Volt R9, and they have double blues and a purple. So I'm just not sure that was not a very even fight.
It really wasn't. All right, I'll take it back over here as we look at team complexity on the east side of Fragment, being slightly chased by Team E8. Trying to find some scrap loots in this area. So you can see we have 19 teams up. The only team that has been eliminated so far is Team Ass. 2 teams in Fragment right now.
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
You can see Complexity has actually already left Fragment as they're going to try to get a spot in zone. You see that they already scanned Beacon, and the zone is pulling a little bit further east. One thing that we noticed with the zone changes that were implemented at the beginning of this season is that a lot more teams are playing zone. Over the last season or 2 of Apex, someone somehow along the way decided that playing edge, hard edge, being in zone, healing, crafting a lot of heals was the way to play these games and craft and get a ton of heals and kills and big points. That trend has kind of died down a bit. We're seeing a lot more teams, if it's anything like Monday's qualifiers, that are playing positioning, playing zone. Get into zone early.
Taking the screen here. Optic really wants to pick a fight at Geyser, but it does look like OXG is going to back off and head towards zone. So
we do have a fight at Landslide. I'm going to quickly take it over as this one just developed extremely quickly. It does look like NRG getting a knock on his Watson. 2 players up here.
Yes,
NRG
is down.
Yes, NRG on height with double blues. Going to try to hit a heal. You can see that they are fighting in their own Seer ult here.
2v2.
Providing constant wall hacks.
They did get sweet up.
Okay.
Looks like one of them might have disconnected on Furia.
Oh no. I do see Luminosity Gaming is also fighting at the moment too. I have it on my screen if you want to take over that fight too.
Okay, yeah, I think. No, it's nothing. It's just they caught one out. They're not really fighting.
Okay, good shots there as they clean that up. Team Furia does get eliminated, but don't worry, guys. They did get a couple of kill points before they ended up going down, but they are out. Energy and Furia tend to fight a lot. We've noticed on
one of our other events they disconnected there, so that was pretty odd.
No. Okay, they're going to loot up as they continue on, and you guys can notice that this zone right here pulling so far east. I'm going to go spectate ESA as they have a fight on bridge.
Yeah, they're a little pinched here. I'm not sure what their plan's going to be.
They're crashed. Oh, unfortunate. Unfortunate. That is so unlucky. Okay, Crypto ult is in. This is going to definitely tick them for some damage here. Hitting all three of them there. Bronzy tried to drop his shield. You have to have that shield down for about 10 seconds in order to not take Crypto damage from it. Not quite fast enough, but that's okay. They have a couple of cells to spare.
During rotation, RNG did lose Luda. And I think they're going to try to circle back around and get the banner potentially.
Okay. Checking out 100 Thieves here. 100 Thieves running a different comp. I believe last time they were running Newcastle and Watson. I think they might still run that on Storm Point. We shall see. Scurry's making sure to keep his hands warm.
Yeah, it does look like RNG's trying to get this banner over here. I'm just going to jump over here. LG is going to push the duo of RNG. They were going to try to circle back around and get the banner of Luda, and I think LG really wants to pursue this fight.
There are 3 teams down here. They need to be really careful, though. If Renegades, Madness is kind of hanging behind. Madness is hanging behind here. Pow Pow is, oh, they're split. Oh, they're super split.
Nice shots from Yanya with the Flatty.
This is not good for Madness.
That is...
Oh!
Yo, Yanya getting treated like... Yikes.
Almost got the thirst. He was not quite able to get that thirst before going down. Pow Pow's going to try to rotate out, but look who is here for the 3P. I'm going to take over the screen here because it is none other than TSM FTX taking a peek at this fight. And I think that's El Luminosity right in front of them. TSM should have quite a bit more health.
It's 3 teams here. I'm going to go into comms for TSM.
Okay.
Dead. Wait, it's 3, bro. Evan, you just killed me completely, bro.
Bro, I didn't realize you were one shot.
Yeah, so we're out of those comms now. It does look like there were... G2 came in and cleaned up the whole thing.
There were quite a few teams there, you guys. But guys, look at this. Look at this. During that distraction, they have not grabbed Madness's banner yet, but this could be really good for Renegades. Where they were able to get Luda back up, and now I think maybe they'll try to circle to get there's no way. They can't get that.
Yeah,
Unfortunately, that's going to be too far. But hey, 2 players is better than 1. 2 players is better than 1. G2, all 3 still up here in the zone. Going to try to heal up. A little issue with the timing on that heal there. You know, these zones hit harder. These zones hit harder. These players have thousands of hours in the game. 6, 7, 8,000 plus hours. And this is the first time in a couple seasons that the zone damage 1 has been changed. So it's going to just take a little getting used to.
We've got some bad action over here. Mercy jumping in. They were able to shoot Double O's team out of the sky and capitalize on that. They killed the Valkyl, so that was a pretty fast fight there. Not really much to see.
All right, I will take it back. I'm on Team Free Agent Turtles. I'm just going to call them Team Turtles here for now. As you can see, I do have my walls on. I like to call it my walls. It's the player silhouettes of the enemy team, so you can see straight ahead there. There is a team. Just over to his left, there is another team. They are just surrounded. They're going to hang out here. And there's really no reason for them to leave. There's really no reason for them to leave for a bit. RKN's going to try to get some intel, maybe even scan a beacon if there is one nearby. It's just messing with the teams, opening the doors. Doing what a crypto can do. But there are so many teams in this zone. I really like an Overlook ending. I do think this is one that's going to pull a little bit further north. We'll take a peek at some of the teams here. We have ESA. Also banking on the fact that it might pull a little bit further north. One of the few caustics in the lobby. One of the few caustics in the lobby.
Yeah, just take a quick look at what's going on here. We have G2, RNG still on the edge here, and NRG also last team to get into zone. And everybody else is kind of queued up, like Juka said. Overlook is looking like the end zone area. Everybody is... Do we have anybody who's scanned? We got Fury kind of in a little bit of a pinch here. They're in a build. Let's go check this out. No, that's ESA. Sorry, ESA in the building. This is actually a good. This is a good building to be in with Caustic. Look at these traps, man. There's a trap on every single level of possible. All right, so we're just gonna have to wait and see what the zone's doing. That's what everyone's doing at this point. No one's really gonna push a fight. Everybody is fully relaxed, cracking their fingers, taking a sip of water, waiting for the zone. This may look chaotic, but it's actually everyone's kind of just chilling right now.
Yep. Again, and I'm going to take over here and show you which teams are alive and which teams are eliminated. The current teams that are alive with the most kills. This is looking like a good game so far for Team NRG, though, as we go back and spectate. They are playing edge. They're in zone, but they are playing edge. NRG, I don't know what they've been eating or drinking recently, but they have been playing so well. The last couple of tournaments that I've had the opportunity to cast over, I know they're coming off of a tournament win yesterday. They placed top in our event also.
Yeah, the zone did pull north like you said it would. And so all of these teams down here, I'm going to show the map again. All the teams down in the south here are like, oops, we got to move. But look, these gatekeeps here. So this is where it gets weird, and you better hope you have a Valkyrie. All these teams probably do have a Valkyrie. So they're going to be all flying over top of each other, trying to get into zone. And it's going to start getting pretty sweaty here. We got a team flying in right now.
Yes, and
Complexity.
Chrono or anyone from Hyperlux, if you want us to manually push ads during a certain time, or if Hyperlux wants to handle that, let us know. But we haven't touched anything with the ads.
This is sketchy. Complexity flying in. All of the spots are taken, really using the shield well there with the Newcastle, but they are surrounded. They might just get grenaded out here. Grenades coming from everywhere. Thermites from everywhere.
This is Team Sentinels that is right above them that is causing most of this chaos on Team Complexity.
If they can hold out for another 10 seconds, they might be able to yeah, all the teams on the outside are fighting now as well. So really nice recovery here from Complexity. Ooh, still getting shot from the sides, of course, though. Yep. You see in the kill feed, that is what's happening right here. They're trying to survive. It's going to be tough. Everyone did blow their grenades, though, so there's not going to be a whole grenade storm like that anytime soon again.
Okay, I really do like, I took over here where Sentinels are, but they did unfortunately lose Lou. He is down and thirsted. Probably, if they have a respawn, they can try to get him up. They should be able to drop it somewhere safe, but...
Yeah, Jugab, there's, NRG did just fight. They did just fight, and they got thirded by G2.
Sweet did get away, though.
Yeah, Sweet's gonna get away and try to get Banner. Looks like G2 did pull up right after they finished a fight. That fight was going on while we were looking at the trailer fight. So G2 here.
Quite a few partial teams right now, though. Sweet is solo. Renegade's solo. Sentinel's down to 2 players.
Yeah, back to you.
C9, one team that is not solo is going to be Team C9.
All right, keep a really close eye on these fights here. They're going to be popping off.
I know. We're going to try to show you as many fights as possible, guys, but they tend to all happen at the same time. It's like Optic is going through a bit of a fight right now, too, if you want to get your hands on that one.
They're not fighting. They're just trying to rotate, and they're just getting shot. It's not glamorous. They just got killed trying to run through.
This lobby is extremely stacked.
13 squads up.
You could say that these are the top 20 teams right now in Apex.
Sweet is not going to be able to get the banner. Sweet's going to try to go Rat. So we'll try to keep an eye on the Rat. Sweet's a very good Rat. If there's one person to Rat, it would be Sweet.
Okay, I do hear the crypto drone, and you know what that is. That is going to be Team Turtles. One of the few cryptos in the lobby, just getting some zone information, some aerial views of where can they rotate for next zone. Rambo desperately trying to get his shield up to purple before they have to make a move. There we go. That's what he needed. That's what he wanted.
All right, we've got the Rat of Sweet trying to run down to a trailer. It looks like everything is taken down here. He's going to throw some grenades. He's getting shot in the back. Also going to get crypto drone. Everyone is really, really concerned about the Rat of Sweet, and Sweet is dead.
That kill ended up going to Design. Design was the one who got the final kill shot right there. We do have a Kraber in play. We do have a Kraber in play. That is always fun to spectate. See if we can get a shot here.
I got a fight for you.
All right, take it over.
RNG is fighting in a building. Pow Pow, last one up. Gonna get thirded. Team Fat coming in. They're gonna try to third party. There is a partial team in the building, and they're getting shot in the back as well. So this is gonna be interesting. Rainbow with a nice EVA 8 shots. Gonna have to reload and goes down.
Great
Not
clutch.
looking good. There is a team no, the team backed
No,
up.
they're fine.
They're
They're
gonna get a full
fine.
reset.
That is great. Couple of kills for Team Turtles.
All right, take me to the next one.
All right, I am watching right now. 100 Thieves as they're trying to get the res up on Onmu. Has to avoid that or he's going to get knocked again. And it sure enough was a perfectly placed Valk attack right there. Let's try this again. Oh, no. Poor Onmu is going through it. He is on the slow side of the circle, but cannot really take much damage here. Only has a blue shield and a sliver of health, and his blue shield is now gone. As we just watch a very frustrating couple of seconds there from Onmu as he does get knocked for a third time in a matter of 10 seconds.
I'm going to take us over to Team Fat. They just win, and they are trying to get stabilized underneath the building in the middle of the entire map. Rainbow goes down. They're getting ulted with caustics. There are teams all around. This is going to be chaos. It looks like they do stabilize. Let's look around and see what's going on. We got ESA trying to hold down the building. This is the building that they're underneath. And we have the 3 teams on the edge over here that are going to be chilling. So we got teams underneath. Yeah, here we go.
I have some aerial views for you if you want to go back and forth to show.
RKN trying to get a PK shot and almost going down for it. Going to hit a bat. Keon's going to cover. Yeah, RKN is down, so we have Keon going to try to solo it up. There is another team on the outside.
This is good, though. This allows them to probably get that res off once he prioritizes his own health. And you know what? I spoke too soon. It looks like Designful is going to swing around underneath and grab that kill. There are still 2 teams right here on this little trailer.
All right, we got, it looks like these teams are fighting over here now. C9 up against OXG. It does look like they are a partial team, and it does look like Stay Naughty is the last one up.
Yes, OXG just has ultimate, as we would call this height right here. You can see from the third person.
All right, back
and
over
that
here.
is a Kraber in play.
We got G2 underneath ESA right here, and they all have to move off the building. ESA wants to get rid of G2 because G2 is going to be a huge issue for them when they try to move. Mastiff is going to be huge here. Loba ult in game is amazing. They're getting so much loot, so many grenades, so many batteries out of that thing right now.
All right, I did not realize that Team Sentinels are still alive. They're into the same area again, still as a 2-man, and they're about to get swung on by OXG here. This could be the end of Sentinels. Let's see if they can clutch this up.
Nice shot from Phonyhead. It does look like G2's on the outside and going to try to Valkyrie ult. Sentinels, like you said, is getting pushed over here on the side. They're going to get grenaded out. Sentinels fighting as a duo.
They're also getting shot by Complexity on their other side, too. So this is not looking good for Sentinels.
Yeah, but it is G2 on the top here.
ESA ended up pushing Complexity. This is good.
Yeah.
This is good for Sen.
They're stuck in the building here. Complexity's still holding down the trailer right here. ESA takes it. This is completely chaos.
5 squads, only 9 players up right here, and we're going to be down to 4 squads right there as ESA gets eliminated.
Get off the aerial and just try to pull into the fights for me.
Okay.
So C9 as solo. Stay Naughty. We got Sin as a duo on the side.
Sen
OXG
is a
as
duo.
a solo.
Yes.
G2 is the last full squad. I don't think we have comms on them, but I think they're looking pretty good to win this. We do have comms on them. Let's go check them out.
All right, we're going to listen in.
We gotta hard focus the left team so they don't come towards us. The RV team.
The right
we
team
gotta hard
has
focus
a
the
Horizon,
RV team.
so they can queue up on us.
I know.
They can't Horizon also.
I'm healing up swaps.
I've already done it.
RV team. I have this guy. Somebody
we
has
have
right
swaps
there.
here. We have swaps here. We just gotta hard focus the fucking right team so they don't fucking come up top.
I'm watching. Yeah. I'm gonna watch this RV. I think it's only one in the RV.
You watch the RV team, Jordan. We're watching the left.
I think it's just one. I think it's just one. It's just above.
Killed her. 3v3,
Nice, good
3v3. Dropping my ult. Nope. Okay, that's awesome. Love that.
Nice design.
they're just playing low ground. They're just playing low ground. Playoff swaps.
gonna
Playoff
Horizon
swaps.
queue. They're gonna
Playoff
Horizon
swaps.
queue.
Yeah, playoff swaps.
I'm queued up. I'm queued
94,
up.
94 in the
Cracked Horizon. Cracked Horizon.
Bro, banner. This is so troll.
It's fine. It's fine. Horizon queued up. I'm playing in your queue.
Broken.
Fine.
Horizon's
They're
They're in
hanging.
queue. They're in queue. They're in queue. Kill this bitch. By himself.
Great job. One player left.
Cracked Horizon. 180. 180. Let's go.
Wait, was it?
There's just
Was
two.
it
Just two.
Okay.
GG is
Oh,
G2
this
takes
wasn't
the
all fucked with
first
me for
game.
All right, so keep a super close eye on, was it staging? Countdown.
Countdown.
Everybody else is going to go do their typical thing. Guys, if you're new to these tournaments, everyone has pre-agreed upon landing areas. That keeps it nice and clean. You don't want any weirdness happening at the beginning of the game. And occasionally there are areas where two teams land because they both want to land there. They both feel like that is the best area, and they cannot agree any further. So that's what's happening in Countdown. These teams are they want this as their POI moving forward, and they will not budge. So they're going to fight for it.
All right, I'm going to be on Team Ass. You get on Team Furia. As Team Ass has landed, we're going to show you both sides of this as they quickly loot up and are hopefully even at the same POI. Yes, they are. Okay, here we
the
go.
Armors,
Team Ass here.
going for the armors in the
Furia
middle.
right over here.
This is huge for Panders to be able to get the armors in the middle. This is a major... Does Ash just sit up on top? They do.
They're on top. It looks like Mac is getting extremely low here, but hitting the headshot and a body shot on a wingman. Going to get one player extremely low there, but he is also low
Yeah, he
and
goes
is
down.
getting knocked.
He gets knocked by Panders.
Amazing longbow shots, as you see out of Gent right there. The 106. And getting the knock. Gent.
That's
Great
huge.
longbow shots there. Evening that fight up here. Now we have a 1v1 Slurpee. Trying to get the PK shot, the dreaded 11.
Oh, my. And the tables have turned.
Oh, it is just down. Wow, that was so close. Team Ass winning the 50-50 that
Yo.
game. That was close. So close. Furia took it game 1. Ass took it game 2.
I'm going to say Gent was massive there getting the knock with the longbow. There was no reason he should have gotten that knock with the longbow.
That was a really good fight, and I'm now glad that these two teams are landing on top of each other to provide us with some early game excitement, because we probably just have a couple minutes of looting from everyone else. And Andrew, look at this. I think we might have a skyhook ending, or even a countdown ending. This is great. You know I love this. 2 north end zones back to back. What is this,
We love to see it.
Apex? I promise you, I have no say over where these zones are ending and where they're pulling. But if I did, I would have picked this end zone.
All right, I'm gonna look at a fight, and you let me know if there's anything better going on. But this is what we got right now. I'm looking at the fight over in Lava Siphon. It is TSM, and they are pushing. We're gonna go into comms with them because this is gonna be high. They're up against Optic.
They're up against Optic. Optic is trying to run away.
They're gotta be. They're gonna. They're, we can queue up and get on. No, I don't think so.
They're
gonna run away now. Bro, fuck, man. I didn't even get. Okay.
All right, so well, that's not gonna happen. You let me know if there's anything better going on.
No, Optic did get away. Right now,
Yeah,
there's going to be a couple minutes of looting. ESA could try to push on 100 Thieves. There's really no reason for them to. Look at this zone, though. Look at this zone. There are a couple of end zones that end up pulling exactly where 100 Thieves is already playing. 100 Thieves is one of the teams that does a wonderful job of getting final position getting end zone. There's quite a few in this skyhook area that end right here. Another one that tends to end right about here. Looks like they're banking on it being one of those 2 end zones. So we're going to see a lot of teams alive. I'm going to go ahead and even predict that we're going to have 15 teams still up, even by the time round 1 is completely closed. You can see a couple teams rotating in here. Sentinel's going to try to take the backside. Oh, they're going to go all the way back here. Taking a little bit of damage on that rotate. Hoping that Lou can have a clean server this time around. I do know, I think I heard that he had a slight disconnect.
I might take the screen here. We have Lava Siphon, we have TSM and LG looking at each other. I'm not sure if they're actually going to do this or not. No, they don't want to do this. They don't want to do this. All right, back over to you.
They don't want to do this.
They don't want to do this.
These teams, once they get into a building like this, you can see SSG. We didn't really have a chance to spectate them too much game 1, but rocking the Newcastle along with the Watson. Newcastle and Watson really are a match made in heaven. They play extremely well together. I do love to see this. This comp was popular. 100 Thieves was running this a couple months ago, and I think this is a really smart comp. I enjoy watching the gameplay with those 2 legends together. But all of these teams are going to hang out here in Skyhook for a while.
OXG on the side, they just ran smack dab into another team on rotation. And once again, I don't think they want to fight either. Trying to rotate out of survey beacon. Yeah, these teams, all these teams you can see are very, very urgently trying to get into zone. This this new zone is very brutal.
I'm going to go ahead and take it back over and spectate Team Ass. Team Ass, because we do have a Kraber in play here, and they are both very far south and going to have to fight right here. We're looking for a Kraber shot to connect. That is a wonderful Seer ult here, providing complete visuals of where everyone is as they're rotating. And they're going to try to quickly get out of there. You can see the little Valk's wings stick up. Amazing, a connection of a Kraber right there. Love to see it. They're going to be aggressive and want to push up on this. They do know that their teammates are holding an angle. Looking for another shot here. Oh, just barely missed as that Watson did drop down.
Ooh.
A little to the right. Can we get another Kraber shot, please?
NRG is sneaking up behind Team Ass right now.
NRG is sneaking behind them?
NRG up on Team Ass.
Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This fight's taking a little too long. That certainly can happen. And now that the Team Ass knows that they're pinched. A Kraber shot here would definitely help slow down the attack. Looking for one as Slurpee gets knocked mid-air in a Horizon attack. You hate to see it. But these guys are just so strong. Their aim is too good. Not even safe as you're strafing mid-tack. Gonna try to get a Sky Nade to hold off one of the teams that is surrounding them. This is just... Oh, he has a sliver of health, and Team Ass are going to be eliminated there. Look at the look at the kill feed. NRG, sweet with the grenade death right there. NRG.
I'm going to show you OXG pulling up inside, trying to get a spot. They just flew in with the Valkyrie, trying to get a spot in Skyhook, and they landed on a very unfortunate building that already had a team in it. You see all the teams already queuing up here. OXG down a player. Kupski is dead and thirsted. They probably aren't going to be able to res that.
Going back to the fights that are happening here around Landslide, I'm going to show you the map here. We do have Team Casuals. This is the team that held off the initial attack from Team Ass. NRG, as you know, did take out Team Ass. They did a great job taking them out. And now there are 2 full teams here, but look who's not far. I wasn't sure if G2 could hear all this action, but TSM definitely hears it. It looks like they're going to make their way through the tunnel here. And if they can hurry up and get there and pay attention to the kill feed, this could be a good cleanup for TSM. Great use of the Horizon abilities to grab height right there, get the knock and the thirst. Trying to get the last player out here. Can we get a charge rifle finish? Somehow still surviving, somehow getting away. With a sliver of health on that Valk.
Is TSM going to jump on that?
That is Casuals. Casuals right there. This was the Valk that got away. TSM just showed up to the party. Fight has definitely subdued a bit, so I'm not sure how active they want to be here. All right. They both said hello to each other.
We're going to go into comms. I think they want to be active here. I want to hear what they have to say.
Let's see what TSM does. They have 40 seconds before they really do have to make some moves.
Angles here.
2 guys on height.
Maybe we just back up. Maybe we should just back up. Back
I
up.
think we can fight that.
We have a Kraber too.
Let's come in
Yeah,
from like
look
crag.
at they killed me right there.
Right, well.
All right, that was short-ended. As soon as we have a caster's
curse.
Caster's curse. As soon as we listen into TSM, they stop fighting. They immediately stop fighting. All right, let's see if we can get some action maybe back up on the north side of the map. Now, again, there's so many buildings in Skyhook, so there's going to be so many teams that are going to coexist. And guys, oh, this is 100 Thieves building. This is 100 Thieves building. I don't know if they're going to let them live here. No.
No, you can't just go into 100 Thieves building.
Well, wait, but 100 Thieves... Hold on.
Yeah.
Did they
you
move
can't just
out?
go in 100 Thieves building. No,
I
they
think
died.
100
G2
Thieves.
died.
Okay.
G2's instantly died. They landed on 100 Thieves building and instantly died.
Yep.
So that's the issue. If you want to rotate late and you land on the wrong building, you're going to be instantly dead. There's nothing you can do about it. So you got to be very careful.
A couple people asking which teams are eliminated. Again, we have lost Casuals, G2, OG, RNG, Team Ass, and Team Furia. Some surprising teams here that are already eliminated. Complexity's having a great game as well as NRG. They have the most kills in the lobby so far, 3 kills apiece. $14 squads up. Zone 2 is almost completely closed. TSM and NRG, 2 teams that are a bit out of final zone, making their way. They should not run into each other. It looks like one team's going to head more east and the other's heading more west. But they know about each other. Utilizing Seer's passive here. You guys can see a slight blue haze on that rock in the distance. That is Seer's passive. If anyone was anywhere within that area, Seer would have a yellow indicator on the center of their screen. Seer, arguably one of the strongest legends right now in Apex. Not having any nerf or buff recently at all. It's just a matter of the play style changing. And as soon as there's more Seers in a lobby is when he becomes very dangerous. He can do it all. He cancels everything from heals to abilities to wall hacks. He does it all.
Also has a small hitbox.
He's skinny. He is skinny. Let me show you. He's a string bean.
It is one of the characters that does everything well right now. And many would say very unbalanced.
Unbalanced. I did notice probably about 80% of the teams are running a Seer. Oh, nice. Interesting to see a couple of the teams without kills. 75% of the teams are running Seer.
Let me just show you real quick, guys.
All right, they're going to fight TSM, Andrew.
Oh,
they are going to
for
fight TSM. So NRG was
on you.
looking for them. NRG, you guys noticed they weren't finding them as they were trying to head up the west side of zone. They purposely went around, I think, to look for a team that they had an idea that was going to be rotating in late.
I'm going to go
So-
comms. TSM.
Right, TSM
Now.
versus NRG.
Rock.
They backed up. I'm
Energy
south
need-
now.
4.
They might
6-5,
rotate back.
6-5.
And it looks like they did rotate back.
Oh, shot.
They did. It's the caster's curse. As soon as we listen in to TSM, there's no fight. Now they're getting shot from the other direction.
Can we buy a fight?
No, we cannot buy a fight. It is a Skyhook end zone. There's going to be no fights until the very end, and they're all going to happen at the same exact time. That is what Skyhook is like. And they're good. Zone 3, you do not want to be in Zone 3 at all, so they are not going to... They're fully committed to this other rotate here.
All right, well, back to the map, because that's all we can look at the moment. You can
Yes.
see the zone, and there are multiple buildings open on the edge here. NRG is just going to walk in. They're just going to have a great time. FTX, on the other hand, TSM, they don't know where the heck to go. So this is going to be pretty awkward, and they're getting
This
shot
is
out of the sky.
going
They
to
could
be a
potentially lose somebody right here.
scary
This is gonna be
rotate for them.
super sketchy, and they're landing on 100 Thieves.
Nope, they opted for
They're
the
just
other
going
building.
to die.
They are. There's nowhere safe.
They're just going to die.
They're going to die on the
That
rotate.
is one of the best teams in the game. You see NRG just gets to walk in for free. If you fly in, there's a chance you can't see what the heck you're landing on.
And that is the risk of rotating into zone so late when there were 14 teams up. There's not, 14 different buildings here. This area where Sentinels are right now, I'm going to show you guys here on the back side of what we call train station. I love this area. Unfortunately, they haven't been able to get enough damage to level those shields up. They're getting close to it, though. Just a couple more shots for Crust and Lou, and they should hopefully both have purple. But there are two teams here, as you can see by the Sears heartbeat indicator. I'm not sure if he meant to drop there. I don't know if he meant to drop. Okay, maybe he did. Maybe he did. And I think we're going to have a fight. Big arc stick would be a huge game changer here for the fight, but this is a Newcastle team. This must be SSG. I think they're one of the few teams running a Newcastle. And we are getting some flesh damage here with these grenades, but you know that Newcastle is paired with the Watson. Sounds like the shield pylon is also down too. Taking some big damage there. They're going to want to swing and get the Seer down after that good arc stick from SSG. Crust going in, just trying to figure out what to do here as they want to... I don't know what they're going to do. Are they going to run? Get back to height. Get back to height. And they have to play as a duo. You know what? Sentinels got second place last game playing as a duo. They can do it again if they have to.
NRG decided to push in here. They are trying to take the center building, and it does look like we have Sweet on the Seer trying to get him. We have 3 teams on the center building you can see right here. This is going to be pretty awkward. Guild going down. Somebody above him had a really good angle.
OXG also just getting eliminated. That full squad is out. We have 12 teams up.
NRG thought they were completely fine. Unbeknownst, there was somebody right above them that they didn't see. This is super chaos. Grenades are coming in. The frag is on them. Nice
LG fully pushing in. LG fully pushing in here. I'm going to go ahead and take you over to LG's point of view. Luminosity Gaming going to have to fight as they're all stuck inside a Horizon ult here, trying to get away as quickly as they can, but getting shot from a team across the way. Yanya is the only one alive on the squad right now. Going to try to hide behind the knockdown shield. Can't really see anything. Connecting a lot of those shots. Can't push in because of the Watson fences. Getting shot by a team over on top of the train tracks there. I've seen Yanya clutch these. Amazing flatty shots.
Oh, he kicks.
A little drop kick for some extra pizzazz. He's going to rotate around. Actually not in a bad spot here as long as the team you can see right to his left to the east does not peek over. We're going to let him...
I'm going to pull. NRG is trying to get into zone. They did get a reset, and then Sweet goes down. So they're going to have to res again with the gold bag. We're good. Guild's going to cover. And there's somebody on their roof as well. So NRG doing a really good job here. They are getting a lot of action. Getting down multiple times, but being able to reset. There's a team right on their roof. We can see that. CLG, Demi, Washi, and Nightmare. We do have 3 teams here. 3 teams on the center building. In 40 seconds, they all have to move off the center building. It's going to be a complete disaster for them. So they need to figure it out.
I'm calling it. I know it's early. There's 10 squads. Only half the teams are eliminated, but this is looking so good for SSG. With where this zone pulled and where they are and the comp that they are running, Newcastle, look at the map. Look at the zone.
100 Thieves in a really good spot.
100 Thieves is in a really good spot, but they have a lot of windows. They have a lot of windows, Andrew. That's my only issue. Now, both teams, notice this, they have Watsons. They have Watsons here. With so many Horizons in the lobby, Watson is incredibly strong.
NRG trying to make some moves. NRG knows in 10 seconds they have to move, so they're going to try to make a move early, but they did get shut down, having both shields get broken, and they're trying to get angles here. You can hear the team above's going to Valk, so that's good for them. Now they're getting shot from SSG. They're going to push this team underneath. That's a G7 doing that. Let's go.
I have an aerial view I'm going to show you really quickly, as you can see as these teams try to drop in.
They do have to fight this. There's one person left. They're going to win this fight. NRG's going to be able to walk in. Multiple teams. NRG cleaning up. Nathan with a triple kill. Now they have to push into another fight here. Another 3 stack. They don't have any cover. They are They're as good as dead here if this other team...
Something
Nathan, try
about
to push.
the Seer ult that is just so beautiful from the third-person perspective. I will go back to first-person point of view as we do have 1, 2, 3 teams on the 100 Thieves building here fighting. 100 Thieves still do
Sweep
hold the
down.
top floor.
Energy out.
ESA is on the top, the roof of the building, and C9, as you can see, is on the outside. They have a back wall that they're playing off of. 3 teams here, all looking at each other. Again, I'm feeling really good. Sentinels surviving as a duo. They can do it. They did it game 1. They can do it again. C9 getting focused by all the teams here. I'm going to go to the first-person point of view as Rocker takes the tactical up. Going to try to drop back down, possibly hit a bat if he has any. That missile swarm's going to do some damage right there, having to get rid of the gas as he's taking damage non-stop. Let's check in and see what Staynati's doing.
We're going into comms with C9.
Okay, let's listen in. They did lose Zach. We're going to try to get the res on him.
Scare them, and he's gonna res. Oh fuck. He might jump on us right now.
They won't.
I'm probably dead here. I'm batting, I'm batting.
Why are you dead, bro? What? My fault. I don't mean to say it in a mean way, but should not be dead. Yeah. I was
You guys think we ape height?
I'm getting focused.
I'm locking up all, I'm locking up all.
Okay, then we have to go in low.
60 on caustic.
I'm gonna ult in 3 seconds.
KP on the. Oh,
We'll get all the info. We're
Hiding.
gonna have to go in bottom floor and double melee the door.
yeah, healing. And then I'm
We go
down.
in
Yeah,
bottom
yeah.
floor. You guys ready?
I'm gonna pop a
Going
range. I'm
now.
ready if you want. All right, I'm going.
Double melee.
I got
double
stuck.
melee.
I got stuck. I'm gonna stay alive here. I think. No, I'm not. How am I getting stuck? Hide there. Hide there. Hide there. Hide there. Don't move from there. Trust.
They're fighting.
I'm trying to get placement.
Stick it. Trust.
Yeah, do it.
Is there a swap in that box?
They can't hear it, they cannot hear it. They don't know.
Yes, swap the box. Swap the box.
They don't know.
No swap. No swap. I got a bat. I'm gonna die to zone here. I think. No, I'm not.
Naughty, shoot this one. Shoot the team on the right. Shoot the team on the right. I think these guys. Well, he's knocked. We're good.
I need to make
Naughty,
it.
go up a level. Go up 1 level, I think.
They can peek the window though on us.
No one in second floor.
They just jumped off or
Hiya,
something.
jumping.
I need a bat.
I'm dropping you a bat. Dropped you a med kit. Hiya, shooting us. We have to go down.
We're dead.
We
We're
need to
dead.
go up a level before this Newcastle team comes out on us, bro. You have to go to that second floor.
First story and height.
Not yet, though. Naughty, when Caustic team drops, you need to go out. Naughty, above you. Focus the guy above you. Fly it, fly. It's a 1v1 in the air. 3v1.
Oh, wow.
Nice
Oh,
try,
I played that
bro.
so good. I had to get a massing for a minute.
All right, here we go. We got really good finish there.
And ESA take the dub. Game 2 right there. Well played, ESA.
Heavy moments there at the end. They almost pulled it off.
Team Nightmare. We just those 2. Oh, also Complexity.
All right, here we go. Staging.
What is it? Gibby. I'm new to Apex. Gibby used to dominate Apex competitive. There's a different meta right now. Metas change as seasons go on and balances change. And right now it is all about Seer. All right, we want to keep a close eye on Countdown, Andrew. As we enter Game 3, you do know we're going to have some action between Team Ass and Team Furia. I'll go ahead and spectate Ass again if you want to spectate Furia.
Let's do one screen this time. Just go right on the ass and
Okay.
play by play.
Okay, I am on Team Ass then. Team Ass won the last 50-50, so we're going to watch them this time. That is their name. That is their name. This is a ballsy mood as they move, as they both swing right there on the horizon. Slurpee getting really low. Horizon surviving a lot longer than they thought, but they do get the first knock. I'm going to try to connect a couple 30-30 shots as there's only 2 players left on Team Furia. Dodging that Seer attack, that is great. Triple white shields on this squad. All right, they're pushing up. Here we go. Alternator hipfire shots connecting as there is another knock on both sides here. It is a 2v1, but just a sliver of health. Getting the thirst, too. Guaranteeing. Okay, okay, I hear the Valk coming up. They're trying to get the thirst. They said, you thirst my teammate, I thirst your teammate.
The longer he waits here, the less chance he has of winning this.
Looked like there almost maybe was even a slight disconnect there, but Team Furia will be eliminated in there. The first team eliminated. That is the third time these teams have fought on Countdown, on the drop. Team Ass won 2 of those, but you can see SSG already rotating around. They don't even want to mess with it. They don't even want to mess with it. They're just going to fully... They're hugging the Countdown side a bit. SSG wins heavily with loot, but they're going to quickly head over. And I cannot believe this, but we have an Overlook ending. We have an Overlook ending. You can see that this zone has already been scanned. I think we're going to have OXG and Team Optic possibly fight each other here. Optic usually gets amazing loot as they come and they land a big mod area. They have the big mod guns, but unfortunately not good shields. Watch Dupe as he tries to go in and get some information on where the other teams are.
I have a
Guys,
fight over here.
okay, I was gonna say, chat, you let us know who you want to see too. Andrew and I have
TSM
complete
does
control.
have Luda stuck. Luda stuck out in the middle of the field. TSM had a really good start to this fight against RNG. RNG is gonna be up against it here, trying to 2v3. That is Verholz getting very, very low.
Madness
Verholz
has
down.
an
It's a
aerial
2v2.
view. Madness had an aerial view, was able to get another knock, but I think that
How? We're trying to 1v1 and down as well. They're gonna pull this off. They're gonna 2v3 potentially TSM.
oh
but
no, Reps got the shots back there. It is
No
just up to Pow
shot.
Pow.
Reps with a huge sneak attack.
I don't know what's going on with your team, but my team's doing a little bit of a res. I'm showing you both sides here. You can see Renegades over here and TSM over here as both teams possibly reset.
Dang. Gonna be a 2v2 potentially? Yeah, it's gonna be a 2v2. They get the full, your team's getting the full reset. Okay.
Well, they got the thirst on Hal. Hal is out of the lobby.
So this is
Yeah,
gonna be another.
and mine, they fully reset. That was a crazy fight. I don't know how much health your team that you were watching had left, but there was only a sliver of health left on Pow Pow.
All right, TSM pushing here. They're gonna try their odds against the 2v3.
All right, Renegades versus TSM. Can they do it? Not connecting in any of those 30-30 shots here. I'm going to watch from Madness's point of view as he does get both of them in that tack there. He can see that they have less than 100, about 150 damage of health each. Oh, going to drop in. Both right there. Going to have a little bit of a door kerfuffle. And they're just making sure he's dead. They're making sure he's dead. Sometimes you got to make sure. As TSM do get eliminated right there. We'll move over to another side of the map as they confirm the death on TSM. And we'll go check out Team SSG. As you can see, they're running the Newcastle again.
Man, I can't believe they turned that around. That's really, really big for confidence for RNG to be able to turn that around 2v3 and
They've
TSM.
been playing so well. They got second place in yesterday's tournament, Andrew. So they're feeling pretty good.
Confidence, man, the confidence.
And chat, we try to be interactive with our casting and production. I will say we cheer on the teams that we want to see play well. We do not talk badly about anyone here because let's be honest, any single person in this lobby is better than all of us. So we cheer about who you want to see. All right, SSG, it's crazy that you can make this a spot that is actually holdable here. But look at how they made this a playable spot. I mean, they have a wall, a rock, and just fences everywhere. And they're going to just hang out here for a bit. And that's what Newcastle does. That's what Newcastle does incredibly well. And we saw SSG get a top 5 finish. I think they ended up with top 5 last game. Keeping a close eye on the map. Let's see what Team Turtles are doing. Rambo's got the charge rifle, trying to get some shields up for himself and hopefully his teammates too. That's what I always say whenever you see someone with a charge rifle. You say, it's just to get your shields up. That's it. That's it. We got some people cheering for Nightmare. Well, let's go ahead and check in on Team Nightmare right here. One of the other Newcastle teams. 18 squads are still up. It is the farm rifle. I love that.
Yeah, let's take just another quick look at the map here. You see the teams rotating in from edge. They're going to try to get into end zone. All these teams here, you see a lot of shots happening. What they're mainly trying to do is level their shields up. They're not normally trying to fight. This team does look like they might want to fight on the edge over here. This is LG, and we have E8 on top of the hill. On top of the hill, we shall see.
Team Casuals is also at Geyser, so they only have 2 people, but they're over on like the respawn area of Geyser. So E8 has complete high ground. I think LG is going to try to rotate around the other way.
Yeah, I think so. So yeah, like I said, all these teams are just trying to level their shields up. If they do get a knock, they might push. Maybe, but for the most part, they're just trying to level their shields up and try not to take too much damage.
I'm going to take it over because Team Liquid is really close to NRG. I think Guild hears them. I think Guild possibly heard them there. NRG, you can see here, Team Liquid is just doing a rotate. They just came off of a redeploy, and NRG is in front of them. I think it looks like, look at that. Some just respect there, trying to avoid each other. Again, I'm not sure how much they knew about the other team's location, but Team Liquid just wants to safe rotate. They do not want to take a fight right here. They were going to run into Sentinels, though. Sentinels is one of the other teams that was holding a similar position that NRG was holding, but further north. So this is not going to be good for Team Liquid, as they do not have a safe space to roll in. And Sentinel connecting some of these longbow shots. You want to see more of complexity? I'll have Andrew look at them. I'm watching Sentinels right now as they try to hold off Team Liquid. Andrew, maybe let us know what complexity is doing. In chat, you guys let us know. We have complete control over who we can show you. We're going to try to show you the teams that have action. They're hiding.
I can't even find them. They're hiding so well.
They're hiding. Excuse me, sir. I found them. I found them. Here we go. They're not hiding. They're discussing loot. They're the donut building at Overlook.
They're like in between so many teams you can't even see their names on the map.
There are a lot of teams. Yeah, it was hard to find them. Another request to see where NRG is up to. NRG here. NRG was playing edge a bit.
Furia dead? Yeah, they're the first team to die. They're contesting Team Ass, and they're having a trouble right now. They're contesting on drop, so they're normally one of the first teams to die if they die.
Hi, Creasep. Of course, of course. NRG, triple blue shields. They're in this trailer here. Not where they want to be long term. Again, they're not running a caustic at all. Not many caustics in this lobby, but you can just see how clustered this is. And I wonder if that's Team Liquid. Is that Team Liquid finally trying to get away in? It is. You hear that ult, guys. That was Team Liquid. This is going to be a sketchy rotate. The Valk ults always are sketchy. They do not have a Watson. They do not have a caustic. Seer Tack just barely missing them, so he's able to get this bat off. But there is a team right above him. They're going to have to burn the Seer ult like that just to slow them down. You do not want to fight when you're in a Seer ult. Okay, so they were able to make a deposit on this building. This building is now theirs. Show Optic, show Optic. Here you guys go. Here's Optic. A lot of teams in this Overlook spot. Triple blues on Team Optic. Valk holding height. Watching for a team that might try. There, you guys know that there is a crazy rotate that can be done around here. I'm not sure if Valk can still do it even with the nerf from Geyser.
Here we go. I got G2 landing on top of Team Ass. They're gonna want to fight this. They got the Seer ult down.
All right, G2 is in a top spot in the lobby. They're looking for some more points. Team Ass is coming off of a good 50-50 though. Not the placement that he wanted of those arcs.
G2 comms.
Okay, take us in.
Wait till we get it. Wait till we get it. They're a good fucking queue.
104, 104.
Shoot Horizon behind you.
Nice heaven blue on him.
He's one dead. Another team.
Ooh.
Play for 2v3. Oh my
New
god.
team.
Fuck.
Do I just play more slow or I killed
Once you
two
get
of
the
them.
knock.
Okay. I don't know if you guys heard what happened there. A little dust pop right there, but NRG was just at the right place at the right time. What the heck what are they doing? Oh no. I'll tell you, Luminosity is not going to expect this. Luminosity is not going to expect this. Kind of a bold move for Renegades as we watch them take a interesting rotate on low ground here. Luminosity is right above them. Let's see what they do. I don't think we have NRG comms. Andrew's going to take you into the teams that we have comms on, but we don't, unfortunately. Okay, we do not. Some teams don't like to let us listen.
You're hearing the teams that we do have comms on. If you don't hear the comms, we don't have them normally.
We do try to highlight the teams as a thank you that do join the Discord and the comms. We tend to show them a little bit more. So if your favorite team is not being listened to, it's because they're not here. Make sure you tell them.
NRG.
Join Discord.
Looking at
and we'll
another
listen to
fight
them.
here. NRG trying to rotate in. They would rather not fight here. There's 10 seconds on the zone. They have LG down here. NRG doesn't have a great spot to go either. There's not a ton of cover over here on the side. I guess they could just stand on the mountain for a moment, but yeah, they're not going to want to fight that LG team. Looks like we have RNG moving.
Yeah, I was going to say that's what I'm watching right now. I just took it over. Renegades are going to rotate. Renegades so hot right now. What do we think, guys? Kind of in second place yesterday, playing really well in qualifiers. This team's been playing exceptionally well. Gonna rotate here. There was a team there earlier. It looks like they have also left, thankfully. No defense on this squad. It's gonna be really hard to hold this trailer.
LG landing directly on a team, and this is gonna be a fight. They do not want to fight here, but they have to. They landed directly on a team. Their Valkyrie does not fly that far anymore, so they had to land pretty short. They got to, two of them got down to 20 health, but they are able to stabilize. Inside the building, we do have ESA, so not a good position to be in for any of these teams. This team is super split over here. I don't know what's going on. Jelly and 00 negative, they're just in shambles.
Team casuals, oh no.
That's
I think
not
they
gonna
were
be
a
good for
duo.
them.
Yeah, I think they were a duo.
You can see the teams that we have chilling. The zone is going to pull over to this open area. Nobody wants this zone. This zone is going to be rough. All these teams are pretty much dead. So we're going to have to watch on that.
You can see we have teams really in two general areas here as we have a cluster. I'll take over here and show you the aerial view. We have a cluster here. We call this the no name outside fragment. We have about 5 teams here at this area, and then it's going to be the teams that are hanging out up here. And oh my goodness, is that 2, maybe even 3 seer ults? Take us up here as Sentinels are going through it. Let's spectate here as they try to reset here, hit a bat. Sentinels, all 3 of them alive, 16 squads still up. Looking to get the thirst on a player that I think they already knocked. We're gonna go in the front door here. Not connecting that PK shot, not connecting that one either. It happens to the best of us. We're gonna get the seer attack in as we get one of those PK shots. Lou is trying to heal down below. Crust holding off a third-party team as he rotates around back here. Oh, they didn't even get that knock. Okay. All right, they're gonna just full send. Here we go. Great shots. Got to connect one more wingman shots, and Team Liquid will be eliminated. Team Liquid, we watched them rotate in there. They were holding that building, and it's hard to hold these areas without a Caustic or a Watson. Not many Caustic or Watsons here. That was a good 3v3. Okay. Ooh. 100 Thieves holding down the low ground here, and we're gonna see an interesting. Looks like he's gonna try to ult up on height. You're gonna have to send your Valk up to height first in order for him to do that, but no, they're gonna keep it down on low ground. Okay, they have this whole corner now walled off. Again, that is something that I'm surprised we don't see more Newcastles, because the ability to just change the structure of the landscape like this and provide your team with so much cover, and then to pair it with the Watson pylon to protect them from pretty much everything Horizon can do is a wonderful ability. All right, I'm going to just fly over here and watch Team Sentinels as they try to go in. Actually, no, we'll stay on. Oh, no, SSG actually ended up getting the knock right there on 100 Thieves. As 100 Thieves is on the other side trying to hold off Team Sentinels behind them. I'm going to stay on 100 Thieves for a minute and see what they can do. Team Optics above them. Team OXG is eliminated.
The other side of the map is just all colliding into each other.
It's just two major fights happening here. Unfortunately, we're going to miss some of the fights. We're going to try to show you as much as we can, though. I really like the spot they're playing, using the pipe above them for cover. I mean, there is a team right above them. Again, guys, Optic is above them. We have SSG behind them here, holding the very backside edge. SSG found themselves in a really good spot. And then Team Turtle really holding a lot of this real estate.
Jug, I'm going to pull it, okay?
Okay, take it.
C9 on the other side here. There's a lot of teams that just kind of fell into each other. Zach Mays, their last one. Really good try here. It does look like the last teams are all cleaned up over here. It does look like Team Fat's the last one up. And then back over to you. Your side, Judy, now is probably fighting.
They are fighting. They
100
absolutely
Thieves
are.
now fighting. Only 3 squads up. There's nowhere to run. Everyone is just dying.
No, this is 3 squads. It is going to be, I think, do we have Turtle in comms? Do we
No.
have Turtle in comms? Oh, unfortunate. because
SSG
I
versus
think-
Turtle.
Yeah, it's going to be SSG versus Turtle. So I'm going to go back to SSG as they're going to pop a brand new ult here. Not taking much damage at all, as this is a fair 3v3. Very rare to see this, but you love to see it. They did lose Zen. Getting the crack right there. Getting 2 knocked. Going to try to do a res? There's no way. Look at this. Look at this. He moves faster as he can respawn like that, and it is going to be enough. And you love to see Newcastle pop off like that. Just res right in front of your face. It's the only legend that can do that right now. SSG, well played.
We have our Apex champions.
Clean.
How insulting to have a res right in front of your face.
Rough.
You love to see it.
This is game 4. Let me update the scoring.
Reckon we ought to land over here, darlings.
All right, sweet. We're going to look for some contested areas.
Okay,
I'm not
let's
exactly
see.
sure what we're going to see here.
I do not know. In our tournament, the qualifiers on Monday, we did have a fight at North Pad with 2 teams. North Pad usually is one of those spots that gets a couple of teams. Furia, they take the north side here, and they are completely alone. I do think, are we going to see Sentinels versus Team Ass? I think so. I think so. Team Ass, one of the newly formed teams, they have to earn their spot. Nope, they're going to Beast. They're going to down Beast. So no, they're not going to contest Sentinels. There's no way we don't have a fight off drop. Chrono, Tempo, are we having a fair drop with no fights?
We still have a third of the teams to land. No, I see.
Nope. Not at all. Not at all.
C9.
Right here. C9. C9 indeed.
That was an immediate. All landed at the middle. They all tried to land in the bottom middle, and Rocker did not get a gun. So it's gonna be a 3 versus 2.
It was
Actually,
a melee death.
C9 with the 2. Going to try to sort this out. We will see.
Okay, Andrew, stay on that fight. I'm going to check the map and see if I see anything else.
Yeah. Naughty going to the roof. Naughty has an R9. Gonna push up. Mose Beaks coming out. Dropping down. Ooh.
Oh, no. And it is a Caustic they're going to fight in C9. Surprisingly gets eliminated early on. They're going to take 20th spot that game. ESA winning that fight. They did have a knock, but they're going to be able to res. Not even a full kill right there. Shipfall, surprisingly to see down here, this side, E8 and Team Casuals. Really good shields for Team E8, though. Really, really good shields for them. A purple and a blue. Let's see how the loot's looking for Team Casuals. Not quite as good.
All right, they're gonna go in. Let me see if we have either of those.
Team Casuals or Team E8 comms?
Bums this way.
See.
Negative.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I think E8 really wants to commit to this fight because of their shield situation. Golden's going in looking for some entry damage. Only Vantage in the lobby, if I'm not mistaken.
Bold move.
Okay, Sears showing exactly where they are. You can see they rotated out, so they're not sitting directly in his ult. As Mercy gets down extremely low, but they both got each other, so there are 2 knocks right now. Having an unfortunate door situation right there, as we just saw. If you're not directly centered on that door, you will not get it. Gonna have to reload and get the G7 shot to clean it up, and Golden did get that last shot. GG. Team Casual is eliminated.
With TSM right now, they are pulling up.
TSM lands antenna, so they hear all this fight and reps on Bangalore.
Horizon.
Look at that! Look at that!
You want to queue up inside, Jordan?
I'm ulting.
Got one.
Nice.
Sears,
Don't get down here.
Climb back up. Sears, one shot, literally one. Hop in a bat.
I'm going down.
Go off outside. You got full thirds.
I'm on the roof, I'm watching.
They're fine. Yeah.
Ping better backpacks.
Optics here.
I don't have ulti for this, so Pink's
Better than iron sights.
careful C9. Or actually LG. LG C9
Yeah,
died.
Yeah. I'm going to grab the juicers, okay? And I'm...
All right, take us out of those comms. We'll let them loot up. You guys hear that game awareness out of Hal. He knows where teams land. LG Luminosity's been landing fish farms, so he knows that those are the teams that potentially have a chance to rotate and third them. But I'm going to move over now to NRG and Sentinels as they're taking some shots at each other at checkpoint. You guys in chat can do exclamation point standings if you want to see the current scores. Exclamation point standings or exclamation point bracket.
Nice shots there from Nathan with the car.
Oh my gosh. Did you see sweet scout shots right there? So clean, so precise. 100+ damage. As he's going to probably get this Horizon out, but getting extremely low himself, not able to get the knock on the other Horizon. Needs to hurry, slide in. Just missed the tactical to get the height there. 2 players up. 2 players up on NRG.
2 players up on Sen as well.
And Sweet's going for blood. He's going for the thirst, gonna lock it in.
We're gonna show both point of views.
Okay, I'm on Team NRG. Andrew is on Team Sentinels. Sentinels here, NRG here. Oh, door battle. Sweet getting shot in the back. Can Guild clutch this? And it is not enough as NRG get eliminated, and you can see Crust not even getting cracked at that moment there. So that was a great fight. Could have gone either way. Both teams losing a player early on, but Team Sentinels win that 3v3. But guess what? They need a reset, and they need to reset ASAP because Team Fury is on their way. Here they come.
Yeah, so we're on his Watson pulling up here. I'm not sure if they know exact. Yeah, they see now. They see now. The TAC's probably gonna come out. The TAC is out. They're gonna see low health. They're gonna see low health, and they're gonna want to push immediately.
It's just
coming
Seer
down.
ult after Seer ult.
They're probably gonna try to full run. They may even drop low ground. They go high ground.
All right,
Nice
his Watson
knock there.
taking the tactical immediately after. Now on height, now they have the advantage, and that is going to be a good cleanup for them as Sentinels get eliminated and Furia win that. It is deja vu. It really is. Okay, there's no one around them at all. They're fine. Guys, a couple of updates on the map, though. Team Luminosity Gaming in zone. Only team right now in zone, but they're fine. Again, they land fish farms. They're just taking their sweet time coming in. Probably going to try to maybe scan Beacon, get some more zone information. 100 Thieves. I see Team Liquid is also shooting a bit. Liquid running a Loba. Liquid running a Loba.
Hear me out. The issue for me is with Seer, we've seen it in every single fight now. The Seer pulls up, he hits a tactical, you see the people are low, and you just int. I think it's too much information.
It's too much. Well, Seer does it all. Seer does the wall hacks. Seer does the canceling of not only heals but abilities. Seer does everything.
Because Furia wouldn't have pushed that hard. They only push that hard when they see that the other team hasn't fully healed yet. And not only does it reveal their low health, it cancels the heal, and then they throw the ult, and they can see where everybody is. Like, it's just too much, man.
So fun to play, though. If we're being honest, I do love playing Seer. I play Seer in ranked a bit. Chad, if you feel up for it, what legend do you main? What legend do you main? We would love to see. Maybe we can find some common ground. Even if you're rooting for a different team, it's nice to see. All right, you don't, Rev? Okay, okay. Okay, SSG going in, gonna drop the smoke, a grenade inside, and they're deciding not to push this fight. I wasn't sure if he was gonna ult. I wonder what changed their mind. Also, SSG opting to run a Bloodhound, Andrew, instead of a Seer. What do you think about that?
I like Bloodhound. Bloodhound is really, really good for fighting. Not as good as Seer in a lot of circumstances, but if it's like just a brawl, like if it's just a nasty brawl fight, Bloodhound's really good.
Okay, they're gonna try to quickly go up and around to what the area we call Jurassic Park. Frex is super low here. Oh no! Madness with the 301 from a mile. Did end up getting the shots there. His team's gonna try to body block some of these. They probably don't have the ammo to fully get that thirst, although that is a white knockdown shield. Not that much health on that shield, as you can see the teammate here trying to punch for some cover as they don't have an angle, and they can safely get that res off. We have a cluster here. We have a bit of a cluster here in Mill. I'm taking it over to Mill. As you can see, Furia going through it again. Furia do lose a player, but they have a solo Horizon there left. Team Ass does get eliminated, and there's a whole new team here they're going to have to fight off. This is going to be incredibly difficult for them. I do not know if they can do this. As they're taking zone damage, going to go down here. It is all down to his Watson, as he has to hit a heal and is not going to be enough. That PK shot is going to just satisfying PK shot mid-air. Who got that final shot?
And then probably all three
Was that Dupe? Was it Dupe with the PK shot mid-air? That was nice. I wish I could have seen that from his POV. Optic.
All right, guys, we're going to take a quick look at the overall map here. We are in round 2, 15 seconds before it is done closing. It doesn't hit that hard at the moment, so these teams can just chill out here. This is a nice big map, though, so we do have good spacing. SSG is going to chill over here. Where is this zone going to pull, I'm wondering?
Guys, Furia got 5 kills that game. 13th place, but 5 kills. So do not worry. That is good. That's a good game for them. They're getting the kills. They're not quite getting the placement they want, but 5 kills. I mean, they had more kills than any team that's alive. ESA has 3. Optic has 3, but they are eliminated, but they did have 5 kills.
LG on the edge over here, looking like they're going to probably have to fight Nightmare on the way in. Nightmare is gating them pretty good. We'll have to see if they actually hold this. They're definitely aiming at it. They want it. They see it. They like it. They shoot it. And like I said, this is going to be pretty tough for them. They don't have a whole lot of place to go. They might just back out and hit the old Valkyrie ult. You know what I'm saying? The old Valkyrie ult. Get out of jail free card.
See a request for wanting to see this screen here, right here. Here you go. We do have a couple of teams eliminated.
But hold up, but hold up, but hold up. We fighting. We got Yanya just got down, and it looks like LG is going to continue to try to fight. They're going to leave Yanya, and it does look like Nightmare does successfully get that gatekeep, and LG has to turn around and go back. A couple teams flying in right here. We have OG landing in. OXG just, ooh, they're getting, oh, it is literally aim practice for these teams. They're just flying up in the air. Who are they getting shot by? There's a team on the side here shooting them. There's a team over here shooting them.
I think it's 100 thieves shooting them.
They're just in bad shape over here. OXG is going to be a duo as well. So we have OXG as a duo, LG as a duo. Everyone's trying to get into zone. This is a pretty far zone pool for TSM. SSG has a pretty... RNG also all going to be trying to get into this side here, so it's going to get pretty nasty for those
Yep.
teams.
100 Thieves just securing a kill for themselves as they did get the thirst on OXG. Onmu running Ash. Onmu running Ash. 100 Thieves was one of the first teams to run the Newcastle meta. Newcastle
No seer.
Watson. I love 100 Thieves trying different comps out. I think out of all the teams in the lobby, they changed their the lineup so incredibly often. They changed the legends that they run. I remember early on, they were one of the first few teams to even run Seer. They also they won ALGS a couple seasons ago. They had an interesting comp that not a lot of people were running
TSM
too.
is trying to fly in. There is a lot of places that are already taken. They're going to land directly on a fight. Verhulst is in.
Okay.
Landing
This is Team
directly
Nightmare.
on a fight.
Firsty,
man.
the only one up on Team Nightmare. Getting a crack, though.
This
Really
is
good
gonna
shots.
Be crazy. We're going to go into comms. This is going to be tough for them.
Rail.
I don't know if it's gonna hit anything.
We should
We should push off of it. We should push off of it. We have to push off. Close right.
Left side, left side.
Close right. Close right.
Hardcore.
I know one.
I got one.
I mean, one guy left, I think. One guy on the team left.
He's getting this one. Get us one.
He's just getting shot in the back. It really wasn't much he could do.
I don't know. I don't know what else to do either right there. Like.
G2 only having one player up, but the G2 wasn't necessarily the only issue. It was them getting shot by other teams in the area. And here's one of the teams here, Luminosity Gaming, as they rotate up and around. Only two, so, but it's a 2v1 right here, and they're probably going to clean up G2 and eliminate them. G2 do get eliminated. But this was the team that, oh my god, there's so many teams shooting right there.
Yeesh.
The indicators. As they are now getting Horizon ulted. It is not going to be enough. This is Team Free Agent Turtles, I believe. LG Nemigo with just a sliver of health, and he gets eliminated right there.
What was so funny? I didn't see it.
There were 10 teams shooting. It's just everyone was just looking right there. You need to see this team up here. They have a trident for extra cover. There's a team in the IMC that was also shooting the fight that happened here, and a team back here that was shooting them. So they were just getting shot. Everybody was looking at this poor little hill, as you can see by all of the death boxes that are left here.
This is crazy, though. We only have 6 squads up. This is like super rare for this type of server. There are a lot. There's more room in this area. I feel like we could have more than 6 teams right now, but that's what we've got. And people are so good at shooting each other out of the air, too. Where do we want to go here? We are Valcolting to the rocks. To the rocks. These rocks are pretty decent. They're going to hold. Okay, so we got the team in the IMC. Got the team on the rocks. And,
So you asking, guys, the teams that are alive, really quickly, we show you here. I do not want to miss action, but these are the teams that we have alive. Turtles, SSG, Liquid, ESA, 100 Thieves, Optic. Those are the only teams that are left alive.
Team Liquid died to zone trying to Valk ult.
100 Thieves also just getting eliminated there.
Sorry, that was 100 Thieves dying to a Valk ult, sorry. 100 Thieves, they were trying to Valk ult. They got shot out of the air by Team Liquid and ended up dying there while we were looking at the scores.
This one team is just hanging out in the IMC still.
Yeah, it's ESC and the IMC. We got Team Fat over here on the rocks. Optic up here on top of these tall rocks here. I don't know really who's going to fight next. We'll have to just keep a really close eye. No one's even shooting at each other at the moment.
The IMC team is stuck inside. They're going to have to take some zone damage, but they'll have to move here really soon.
SSG looking really good over here on the staircase under the bridge.
They absolutely are.
They're in the best position. All these other 4 teams are kind of vying for a spot right here. These 4 teams, this is going to be awkward for them.
Do we have SSG or Optic or Liquid comms by any chance? Or ESA?
We need to get these guys up in here, man. We got ESA.
Okay. Well, ESA's stuck in the building. I don't know what they're going to do to get out, but we can go ahead and, as they have to rotate, listen to them. But it's going to be...
Let's hear the
It's going to be a really tough rotate for them.
Probably... Shit, there's nothing possible.
Our
Either
worries about
under
getting
the
the fucking
under the
Valko
bridge.
first.
Under the bridge, maybe
Under the bridge
that's
is
it.
taken. Under the bridge is taken.
Yeah, but they can't split both. They either take bottom or height.
All right, we gotta test that Valko
Where's
now.
the Valko? Where's
You
the
gotta
Valko
test.
now?
You gotta test it right here.
I cannot.
Alright,
Oh, we're done.
We just die.
why'd you press it?
Cause I don't know. I was hoping like you'd turn enough. I don't know.
No, bro, I don't know why'd you press it. If we can't do it, just swing out.
All right. We'll let them figure that out. We'll let them figure that. That's tough. That was really tough. Sometimes it looks like, you know, when you hit a res, you're safe, but when you start to stick a res, you get pulled into zone a bit. It's just...
All right, let's go. We got Team Liquid under pressure. They got Optic above them, and they got a team on the side as
SSG
well.
behind them. Yes, yes.
All right, what's Optic going to do on top there?
Optic seems to be focused with SSG as they're rotating in. Look at this. The Seer ult is down. They're focusing. They're full sending on SSG here. Bangalore bombs are down. They're going to have to move out of those. Getting hit. Duke did take a slowdown and a hit from those bombs.
All right, they're going to push in. They want to take SSG spot, but they don't really need to.
Skittles going in.
Yeah, we got 3 teams up.
That's a really good play right there with the Arc Star dropping down to hit the PK shot before it explodes. And Team Liquid rotating around as I see at the top of my screen here. Gonna play behind the rock and then maybe put Optic now in a kind of a bad spot. Optic Gaming having a great game with a bunch of kills already. 6 kills on them. 3 squads left. SSG down below, Optic on top of the bridge, and Team Liquid just over to the side. Oh, Dropped getting down to almost 1 shot there, as you can see by the health indicator.
We have, man.
We do not have any of these teams in comms, so you have to listen to us as we watch. I'm spectating Optic, looking for them to get the dub here. Look how close together they are playing. Liquid has an angle. If they move from that little area there, Liquid's got an angle on them.
Pushing up. Nice shot
Hitting
from Noct.
Noct is the only one left on his team, but he is full health, and they're getting shot from both teams here. Gonna try to get the knock and the punch kill, and they do get a couple of those kills, as now it is only 2 teams left. Team Liquid getting the dub overall. I will say Optic dropping off that height there, picking that fight early on. They did get a couple of kills. It was a risky play out of Optic, but it ended up getting them a couple kills. But Team Liquid showing incredible patience, win that game.
Yeah, they were both kind of stuck. See a big game out of TSM here. They're looking for a good stroke of luck on some rotates. You looking for the ASS dub? I got you. We can make that happen. All right, so we're gonna keep a close eye on Cascade Falls. That's where the first action was last game, and we also had a couple teams that landed on each other down here at Shipfall. So actually, that'll be the first one that we run into. We'll have to see if they land on each other or just near each other. Yeah, so it's E8 over here, and they're gonna take the ship only part, and then we had Team Casual is taking the buildings up here. So that'll be pretty spicy here in a second. No other teams look like they're gonna land on each other. It does again look potentially like Cascade's gonna have the 2 teams, so we'll keep a close eye on the map. We do have 2 teams here. C9 back in action, and that is gonna be Bronzy down, trying to take over the middle. Stay Naughty with the really nice Volt shots, not taking much damage either. C9 looking like they might just win this fight easily because now it's a 3v2. Yeah, now it's gonna be a 3v1. So C9 looking very, very good here. Gonna take out ESA at the very beginning. And it looks like Phony Head, last one up. Phony Head, we're on as a solo here as Caustic. What do you do here as Phony Head? I wonder if they're telling him to run or to just run and die. I don't know. So 1v3 here would be pretty tough, but we're gonna do it. We're gonna do it. All right, get one for the media here. Phony Head does avoid the scan. Gonna pop the pre-gas. We do have one person and shot through the ceiling. Insult to injury there. And that it was a third party already come in over here. We're gonna go back over to the C9 fight because that's where we were on.
Yeah,
it
it
does
is
look like
Team
they're
Nightmare. Team Nightmare's right near there, but Team Nightmare probably.
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna
backing
fight
up.
that. Team Nightmare's gonna back up. I don't think they want to fight C9 here now that they realize that C9's fully up.
We do still have the two teams at Shipfall.
We do.
Also, they lost Golden. E8 ended up winning this fight last time. Remember, it was thirded then by TSM. But with that knock, Team Casuals want to be aggressive. They're moving up. They're moving in.
All right.
Okay, they get their
We
thirst.
see a 2v3 here. E8 gonna stick around and try to get her done. Presley would love to see a knock here with the triple take. They have the top and they have the little cheeky angles through the rafters. What are we gonna do here? Team Casuals is gonna try to camp this banner.
You cannot hide. Not with the Seer. As we are getting a double Seer ult down as they try to make a final push right here in this 50-50 fight. I bet TSM's going to be there mighty soon. Ooh, that grenade. Well-placed grenade. They're going to both take damage to that a little bit. They try to go over and get some height and find where the last player is on the team. Doesn't want to drop yet, though. Pretty low. Connecting that shot, but getting knocked on the second one. But that is an easy cleanup for
TSM
Casuals.
is not pulling up here.
They're not. Nope, they've already rotated the other way. They did already rotate the other way. Team Casuals. Okay, this is deja vu, Andrew. Remember World's Edge? We had two teams land on top of each other at Countdown, and they split. You know, one team won the first game, another team won the second one. Same thing here. As you know, we did CE8 win the first 50-50. Now we have Team Casuals winning that 50-50.
We're back over here to a fight. We have Team Ass. They are separated. Jin is being chased by Optic, and we have Aberlelli here trying to fight Team NRG. So this is looking very, very bad for Team Ass. Slurpee is the last one up over here. So it's Slurpee versus NRG, and it's Jin versus the entire team of Optic. So they are trying to 1v3 two different teams right now.
Gent has about 15 health and is just trying to quickly get away as fast as he can. Optic incredibly split though. Optic's Skittle's gonna take a look at this. No, he's going back to his team. I was gonna say that is scary how split they are.
Yeah.
Look at everyone. It's like roaches.
Yeah, so we got a couple fights in here and it's getting pretty messy. NRG is still pretty tight and they're looking to fight Complexity now. Complexity gonna roll up. And let's see what the heck's going on here, man. Complexity, we're going into comms.
Okay, let's listen in.
We don't want to fuck with this.
Alright.
We're just gonna end up getting shot in the back and then lose our shit. So
They're car wrapping them too.
Roja. They probably might not even come up back to the spot for a bit.
I got an Earth.
Yeah, they got EMP. They went down into the choke, so whatever.
Yeah. We're disengaging. Don't listen in on us.
Shiny?
Team on the builds now, team on the left builds.
Okay, we're just taking this. We can Newcastle with this too.
Yeah.
It'd probably be like toward that door and that door right here, because I don't think anybody can peek from this side.
Okay. Like a.
Yeah. Might be like right here, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or even like, yeah, because nobody's gonna peek us from that angle. They're just gonna peek us from this one.
Trying to get as many of our little walls up. There we go.
Blue on their northeast.
Roger that.
There's a team on our bottom southwest build. Team on our bottom southwest build.
All right, we're going to pull out of that comm. I don't think anyone's going to fight here. They're actually setting up for endgame.
Yeah.
So all these teams are just going to hang out. We're going to look at some edge fights here. These are the fights that actually might happen. Furia over here
Furia.
pushing hard.
Furia
and
versus
it
Sentinels.
Looks like Sarah immediately getting hurt. We're going to have his Watson trying to push over and get angles. Very nice shots out of the car, and they're going to get down Crust and Senox immediately, so it's going to be Fury.
Just Lou as he tries to do some work here, but it is not going to be enough. Sentinels do get eliminated. Sentinels get eliminated there. Furia winning that fight.
NRG on edge over here, about to run into Optic. And this does look like it's going to happen as well. Optic looking for a fight. We have Nathan going to get some height and some angles.
I'd like to show both sides of this fight if we can. I'm going to watch Optic Gaming, and Andrew's watching NRG's side. So you can see both sides of this fight as they try to make some moves.
Guild getting some shots in here. We're going to switch over to Sweet on my end.
Okay, Dupe's holding the back angle here. He knew one of the players was going to climb up. I'm not sure who the Ryzen is on your team, but they are low.
Yeah, they are at 10 health. That's Nathan. So, NRG top left screen.
Oh, someone has a cheeky angle.
Oh, Sweet's
and
about
height. Drop it on Dupe. Dupe's out. Oh no, illegal movement. And Optic Gaming will be eliminated by NRG right there as they just showed some superior gun skill in that fight. Really good reset. I thought that Optic had the edge in that fight. All right.
I'm on G2 here, and we're going to go into comms for them.
Newcastle. He's gonna res the Watson. I'm gonna cancel it. I'm gonna bat. Queuing. Maybe another team.
Are we going up this or what? Are we going up this?
Be the duo. He left. I think it's the duo, boys. I think it's the duo. Yeah. Last kid of first team. Dead. Nice. Good shit. Newcastle left.
All right, G2 getting 4 kills there. Sounds like they were fighting
Go for Beacon.
a bit of 2
Newcastle's
teams.
just holding us by himself. Go for Beacon now. I'm gonna come watch with fingers.
All right.
I have 1 bat left.
You taking us out of those?
Yeah, you're on you.
Okay. We do have Fury and NRG at the top side of the map still, possibly?
Mid-range.
Nope, they're not going to fight. I thought they were going to fight. That is a fight we would want to watch. Guys, Team Luminosity landing out in fish farms, taking their time with the rotate. Not really running into anyone.
All right, 14 squads up, and the zone is pulling hard to checkpoint. So this is a pretty interesting zone. There's a lot of playable area at checkpoint. So this could be one of those where we, have 10+ teams going into the final circles.
Yeah. This is just where the teams that are running that more defensive comp are really going to shine. Some like Complexity's team. They have the Newcastle walls. That is going to be strong for them. Yep, you can.
We have a little sneaky situation here. Let's get into comms here. I want to hear what they have to say.
I'm gonna go right side.
Valkyrie. No one's on my right.
It's here.
It's a dude. Yeah, it's a trio.
We trying to kill this?
I can't see. I don't have an LOS.
They like walked up.
They know.
Yeah.
We have to Valcall. There's 2 teams in this area. Can we go up the hill, actually? Is anybody up the hill? Is it safe?
I don't see anything up there.
Seems walking up the left side right now. They're walking up the left side of the hill.
There's loot here.
I'm going up the hill because the loot is not really important right now.
It's purples.
I'm not sure what other team they think is here.
I'm with you. I'm right behind you.
But it was just G2. But they're going to fight right here.
They're here. They're walking up. On the left, close left.
I'm on scans.
One's far right.
He's gonna peek us.
Close right here. I'm one shot. Not too bad here.
On this side of this.
I don't have any angles on anybody.
Camp up on mech. I'm swinging to house side.
I'm dead, I think.
Ooh. Yeah, take us out of this comms. Let them figure it out. As soon as soon as Hal does get knocked right there, he just knew, and his team knew too.
SSG pulling up. SSG is pulling up, and they have a Bloodhound ult. This is going to be really bad for G2. Can they hold? I don't know if there's any way. There's so many grenades coming in. There's a Bangalore ult. There is everything. I think they just die here.
I don't know. Frex is down really low health right now.
Really good shots. Chaotic going to get some angles from the backside. Has to land huge damage here.
Frex and Zen both incredibly low.
Chaotic going to try to hit a full heal while G2 Designful also doesn't get a full heal in. This is this Bangalore is actually pretty helpful. Unless the other team has digis. Holy. Really nice use. Chaotic, go off. Go off, Chaotic.
Can't even see where the last one is, trying to hit with that missile swarm there. And he did end up sliding down the hill a bit. Oh my goodness, Zen's shots were so satisfying as Team SSG win that fight there, taking out Team G2. And it looks like
they get to chill. They get to chill.
I don't know if you remember, but earlier that game, guys, Nightmare was fighting on that hill, and I think that the poor Newcastle was not able to grab any banners, but still hanging out there.
Watson with a very nice arc star here. Gonna try to push in here. They're fighting in the end zone area, looking for a spot. This is a Gibby fight. Ooh, big win there. Gonna back out. Really good challenge there. Carr versus PK Gibby. That's a really hard fight to actually win. His Watson doing really good there.
Think they're gonna be able to get this res off?
Yes, they will. They will. NRG is on top of there. Are focused on a solo. So I'm not sure. Maybe he shouldn't have shot that shot.
I don't know. Okay, so NRG, all three alive up on height there. Team Furia, all three alive in the spider cave. They got a bit of a reset, and they are healing up now. Plenty of loot right in front of them, though. Looks like Team Luminosity are definitely being gate kept. They're 100% being gate kept. And this, dude, Andrew, they're gonna, how are they gonna get in? Look at that. Look at that.
Valkyrie.
All right, let's see. You think they let them take it off?
To all your fears.
All right, here you go. Valk solves everything.
If you have any issues, call 1-800-VALKYRIE to get a free pass to always be safe. 1-800-VALKYRIE.
Although, wait, Valk nerf kind of screwing them over a little bit.
Wait, what about that Valk nerf? What about that Valk nerf?
What about that Valk nerf? They cannot make it.
Go. And we're fighting. And we're fighting. The zone is closing. The grenades are out. That is one great example of nerfs and how nerfs actually help the game.
Yanya's ult almost hitting his teammate there, but getting some damage on these grenades. He's going in. Going in.
We need an arc stick. We need big shots here. Nice.
Seer ult.
170. What was that? Holy. I think he just go stay safe. No way. He's going crazy. He's going crazy.
Oh my gosh. LG win that fight despite going into zone. And they're going to be dead here because there's a team on their backside. But oh my goodness, the damage that he is putting out before going down.
Yo, hey, that was...
LG, Luminosity Gaming, GG. What a crazy fake out with the ult. I wish I could have heard the comms on what they were thinking with that. Like, did they think they were going to get over the mountain with that ult? Or was it the plan all along to do a fake ult?
No, it was a last-ditch effort.
No,
Holy,
I don't know. I do not know, but... Renegades playing exceptionally well. Like I said, coming off a second place in a tournament yesterday, playing well also tonight. Let me take a quick look and see if we have the scores. We can see where they are at the moment. Renegades, where are they? Oh, not as well tonight.
RNG, yeah. Fourth on the bottom.
Okay, not as well tonight. They have had a couple of good placements though. Just not getting, I guess, the kills that they were looking for.
All right, here we go. Let's take a quick look at the map and see what's going on here. We have Fury on the outer edge here. It is the full trio. We have NRG as a trio as well, and they are... Sweet is down. What is happening?
Oh,
Guys,
no.
commingle, dude. It's in game.
It was Rambo.
Commingle.
Rambo with the scout. Now is Team Turtle's gonna push on this?
No! RKN, what are we doing?
Oh my goodness. Just a bit of a disconnect right here with these.
What
Okay.
guys?
NRG do get eliminated there. They did.
Furia coming in to clean up.
Okay. Oh, that sear tack almost canceled that res. Yoon's just gonna dip.
Oh, got him.
You just gotta dip. You got a full leave. Oh, he is just not safe. Team Free Agent Turtles are eliminated.
All right, so what do we have? Back to this map. Looks like RNG's gonna land right behind Furia. This is a bold move with the zone closing. What? I don't understand.
I don't know. I think
3v3.
Complexity might be a good team to listen in on. I know we have comms on them. Team SSG also full alive
Give me
with
one
3
second.
red
Give me one
shields.
second. RNG landing right behind Furia and the zone's closing. They're like literally gonna die here. They have to all push
They
one
have to
side.
jump off. Nah, I think they're just gonna drop to low
Loot is down
ground.
to 1.
They're gonna drop to low
Dude,
ground.
that was super risky. And it looks like another team is also gonna join in the fray. Luda on 1 health.
Furia wants to hold height here. They don't want to drop down, even though they could probably get an extra kill or 2.
My goodness, man.
So Furia on height. All 3 are still up. We have all of SSG still up. Complexity's kind of avoiding getting shot at by most teams. Complexity also the only other team that's up on height here at checkpoint.
All right, so we have RNG and Furia commingling on the side here. SSG on the bottom. Complexity in a really good spot. We've seen Complexity just vibing around here the entire game, so...
I know, that's what I'm saying. We have comms on Complexity too. This could be a good cleanup for them.
Yeah. Big names coming in. Madness looking for some big shots for his team. Trying to cover. It looks like really nice shots on the guy incoming. Last one up.
Luda dies trying to hit a bat,
Shot in the
and
back.
Team Renegades will be eliminated. More kill points for Furia. But SSG's coming in to try to now take advantage of a weakened Furia. As you can see, dropped rolling in here. Getting the Vault cracked. Probably going to run out of no, just barely got up there. Okay. Crexus was holding position. They only sent 2 people in on SSG to go clean that up, but maybe they should have sent the whole team.
Ooh,
maybe you should have sent the whole team.
Frex popping dog. Frex go off. Frex going in. You love being a bloodhound on the ult. Gonna go absolutely mental here. Gonna get a
All
good
right,
backing.
last 2 squads. It is SSG versus Complexity. Hitting the scan before reloading here, getting amazing car shots. Not enough. Zen's the only one up here. Can he clutch it? Got the Newcastle down. He is so incredibly low. There's 2 people up. Being able to get height, but this is not going to be enough with the 2 people up on Complexity. GG.
We'll go hear what they have to say.
Game 5. Let's hear the celebration.
Platter, but I am not complaining.
Hey, we'll take those.
Yeah, I'll fucking take it. Don't matter. We just plug the fucking spots.
Oh, it's so rusty.
Okay, we can hear the celebration out of Complexity.
Dude, that fucking Valk armor swapped on me 3 times. I hit her for like 300 damage.
So that means we have control over who you see. Please let us know who you want to see in chat. We're going to definitely prioritize the teams that are in voice channel comps so we can listen in. But you let us know which teams you want to see. Thank you, Scarlett. I appreciate you. Thank you guys for the kind words.
3 down and locked. Let's land over there.
All right, we've got a couple fights we're looking out for. This one here is a pretty interesting area.
I know. The one outside of Mill and Cenote. OXG rotation, please.
C9 comms, please. Let's get in there. Let's hear what they have to say on the drop.
No, they have a good jump. They have a good jump. One guy has an awful jump.
The Seer is a great jump.
Yeah, they have a good
I'm in front of all 3 of them.
Yes,
I'm
you are
landing
going
on
to beat them.
I'm landing on the front thing. Okay.
I'm going to the second hole. Second hole.
I'll punch with you.
I'm in the second hole.
They did not 50-50.
A lot of guns. Let me get that bolt. motherfucker.
Okay, I'm taking
I
the
got a
car, I'm taking the
okay,
car.
fuck you, fuck it, yeah. Get ammo for it.
They
I'm gonna keep looting.
Open. You wanna just run at them? No, keep looting.
On me, I
Okay.
think.
I don't know. I'm looking through windows.
No, not on me.
You
On the
your
3
super fast,
bins.
bro.
I think they're on the far side.
Far building, one guy,
All
two.
three.
2 far building.
Has to be.
I need to
Unless
loot
it's
my
in the
building.
fucking
I'm gonna
armory.
loot this.
There's like nothing in here really. I looted it.
Guys, we need to take
Is there
advantage of
energy?
this before they leave.
Okay. Coming.
Okay. I dropped the fire right there, Naughty.
I'm good. I have alternator bolt.
I think
Where
all
are they?
three. I think all three.
Yep, on the thing. I queued it. I have a nade. I have 1 frag. I'm gonna save it for the right door to break.
They're running. They're trying to run.
No. One's in the building.
Okay, I'm doing it.
Okay, I'm getting
I
close.
threw a nade on the door. I broke the door. Broke that
One's on
door.
the outside. Push inside.
Can
One's
you
on
come
height.
height with me?
Yes, one's on height. One's on
I'm on
height.
height. I'm on height with you. Ain't no way
I
that's.
have height control.
I'm on height as well. Don't know where they are.
Look through these windows. I'm gonna have a big beam here probably.
They're inside.
I got stuck, but I cracked him.
Wow.
Where are they?
That's holding. Kill him.
I'm going
I
inside.
dropped it. I Seer 1, low ground. 1.
No
Reloading.
angle. I'm
Seer 1.
outside.
Alright, watch for thirds.
Looking for thirds.
No, don't look for thirds. Just get the fuck in here. Fuck it. If they third us, they'll fight us in the building.
Don't shoot their bodies. Don't do anything disrespectful, guys.
Why are you shooting their body? They're sweethearts.
All right, cool. So the
All
really good
right.
fight there out of C9 there. Getting the dub.
Amazing comms out of C9 too. I love it. They're sweethearts. Okay, C9. I see what you're doing. I see. I hear you guys. I love to see it. GG C9 winning that fight. And unfortunately, we did lose Team ESA. Guys, ESA was one of the top teams. One of the top teams tonight.
Wait.
Andrew, are you okay?
E8 going in. Casuals. They have a full surround. We got Presley over here. We've got a full surround on casuals. Nice shots with the wingman there. Getting the crack on the white shield. Wingman versus white shield. Super balanced.
Guys, look at the map, though. Look at the map.
Oh.
Okay,
Holy.
Andrew's making a lot of sounds. We're going back to him.
Wait. Did you see the wingman shots out of this guy?
Now, screen cap and show us later if it was something amazing.
He is going crazy, bro.
E8 versus casuals, but there might
Mercy
not
going
be
down.
any winner of this fight because TSM is watching the kill feed, trying to see when they can make a push. They're looking for a knock on both sides before they want to show presence here.
All right, E8's got to back up.
Ooh.
E8 was winning that fight. TSM
Double.
is here to spoil all the fun.
Oh, hitting some insane shots there with the L-Star. I'll put you back on Andrew's screen. As we watch TSM. Okay, I got it. So TSM with triple white shields on TSM as they roll up here. They're going to get the thirst here, but that's not going to really help them out much. They only got 1 kill. And I think there's only 1 person alive. No. Yeah. No, I don't even think they got the knock on Mercy, so they're going to try to thirst.
Have fun down here in the south side. TSM not allowing anybody to have fun on the south side.
No.
Just coming in to clean everything up. We do have
1 person up. E8, Golden is still up, so he's going to just try to chill back there, see if he can maybe grab banners. LG hasn't been really showing much presence. You can see we do have a team that's fighting some PvE on the map. Team Turtles. Team Turtles have been getting into a good building early on and then not really fighting too much after that. It looks like C9 did end up doing the IMC, getting some good loots there. We might have SSG fight here before they pop in a tunnel. They are being watched on top of the Ferris wheel by 100 Thieves. Nope. They're looking at SSG. SSG decided not to go through the tunnel. It can be very sketchy to rotate through a tunnel if you have a team on that other side there. And then Furia. A lot of you guys always want to see what's Furia doing. They land really far from everyone else on the map on the north side, so they're just taking their time rotating down south. What do you think? Where do you think our next fight's going to be?
Right, I'm taking it. I got a good look at the map here. It's a pretty central zone, which is interesting. All the teams queuing up. We have OXG going to hold. Probably just hold this. Yeah, they're just going to hold the hill here. This is actually a pretty good spot to hold. We've got all these teams queued up. They're not really going to want to fight. Seems like they would fight, but they can't really fight. There's too many teams around. Sin is looking for a fight over here against Furia, potentially. Let's, Sin versus Furia. Keep a close eye on that. We got G2 is crafting. TSM's over here looting. NRG chilling, vibing. Yeah,
Again,
this
guys,
is our fight right here.
This is the last game. This is the last game. SSG's in first place. They have a bit of a lead right now. Like I said, they're probably going to try to avoid any early fights as much as possible. If you're SSG and you have that cushion, you really want to get placement and just try to count on getting your points towards the end of the game. Because if any of the teams in second place, like G2, have a good game, they could potentially lose out. Game 6-6. 18 squads up. We did lose casuals and ESA. E8's only down to 1 player. I don't know what's going to happen. They're taking their sweet time, landing out in fish farms. They're usually one of the last teams to rotate into zone 1.
All right, they found a beacon. They're going to hit the beacon. So that's what LG's doing.
There's really not much here. You know what I love watching is the decision making in the rotate. So Furia was down here and they're opting to go up and around just to try to find some people struggling to get into zone. Now I do see some shots happening here at Team Sentinels as they're looking at Team G2. G2 is one of the teams that could potentially win everything tonight. Guys, you can exclamation point standings in chat and see the current scores, but G2 is in second place with 43 points. And they're being chased by Sentinels for right now.
Let's hear what's going through G2's head real quick.
All right, I'm watching Sentinel's point of view, so put it in G2's if you want.
Like right behind me.
All right, turn on
Ready into right now.
Turn at the building. Turn at the building.
I'm gonna get out of the room for the stride drive. All
right.
I'm gonna syringe.
We should not fight this.
I know, but like if they're into us, we got it.
72 blue on the horizon. 72 strip on somebody else.
I'm getting shot by Prado.
Queuing her.
That's one.
Dead.
Oh.
Nice. I cracked the other one. Big nade, big frag over there. On the horizon, I think.
90 on sir. Or 80 on sir.
Alright, we'll go for these kills. Chill. They got red armor. Red armor in that box.
Okay, 3v2.
They're gone. Fuck them.
Here they come.
They're just holding in here. 45 on horizon. Kill these fuckers. 90 on horizon. I need help. Shoot that out.
Ooh.
I'm just gonna heal.
Nade's behind us now.
That's not good.
Behind us, Scatter.
It is now a 2v2.
This is fucked.
Fuck, dude.
They just had so many nades on us.
And there's a full team behind them as G2 get eliminated. And there's a team behind them too.
4 or 5 out.
It is Luminosity. All right, we're going to listen into TSM comms as they now have to fight LG.
Oh, they left Discord. Okay, never mind. Well, we're not going to listen to those comms.
No, we will not listen. Okay, Burrow's last one up. There are so many teams, and guys, this is why. Do you notice that SSG, who are the last team here, opted to not rotate through this tunnel earlier? This is why. Sometimes you take a far rotate around because it's just terrible to fight right here. Awful spot to fight.
Dude,
This
I'm
is the
surprised
6th
at all the
and
fighting.
7th team in this one little area. SSG outside, cleaning up some of the loot. Team LG inside as they open the door here and maybe want to take a couple of shots at each other. 15 squads up. Everyone else is still on the west side of the map, so they will be the only 2 teams to fight, but I think they're both going to just go their separate ways. Keep an eye on that. I'm going to just look in and see what Team Liquid's up to, as it looks like they have someone called out.
Yeah, that broke up.
Okay. So they went separate ways, right?
Yep.
Okay. All right, OXG. You guys said you wanted to watch OXG. There it looks like the last shot right there on 100 Thieves, as you saw Protect Full's beautiful wingman shot to finish up that fight. OXG holding Hill. Playing with a Wraith on the team. One of the few Wraiths in the lobby. Let's see, do they take the Rampage? I know that if I'm in a game, I usually leave the rampage on the care pack. It's like they do the same too. So even the pros aren't touching that gun. Is that what I'm seeing?
Let's scope this quadrant out here.
All right. They are safe for next zone. They're going to have a couple teams on their backside. It looks like Renegades have a bit of a fight here. As you see Luda going in, taking their damage, and they are going to probably get the knock here, getting the crack on both sides there. As we see the Horizon go in on height, finish the shot with the PK. That was a great shot. Going to try to grab a quick shield bat, get the thirst, and maybe come back into the fight. Madness rocking the turbocharged Havoc.
Big damage there.
Okay. 100 damage out of Luda.
Yeah, they got a big third party behind them. Big third party behind them. They're dead.
Luda putting in some major damage, but yeah, Madness did get knocked back there. And there is already one player up on the roof, and this is probably going to be the end of RNG. It's just too risky to fight. It's so risky to fight. SSG showing presence at the right time. This is looking like an SSG dub. They are making all of the right decisions tonight.
Man, I mean, it's just like when you see that happen, you're just like, man, I just don't want to fight. Like, how do you fight? All right, here we go. Team FAT over here. It's a duo. We're going to go into comms with them. We haven't heard them today yet. And see if they can do this.
Expansion fences. I heard them take damage from another team.
Are they actively fighting?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Because I have another fight too.
Each one first floor. White pods on the second floor.
We're in on the corner on me.
This team might not push. This team might
Alright,
push.
take me out. Take us out of those
Wait,
comms.
no, hold up. They're pushing.
I'm back really quickly. I'm on Furia fight as they're quickly going in here.
Bang clutch, bang clutch, bang clutch.
I'm going to take you back to Andrew's side because we're still in the comms here. Guys, I'll screen cap and show you this other fight.
Alright, I'm done. On you.
Okay, we're going back to my Furia fight as they figure that out. But Furia was having a ferocious fight over here. Just so you didn't miss any of it, I will show you. I'll screen cap. If you want to watch the last minute and a half, I'll show it at the end of this broadcast. Team Nightmare also getting eliminated right there. They're going to drop the respawn beacon and try to get him down, but I don't know if Optic's going to let them do this. Optic Gaming needs to kind of head towards them.
SSG south. Big trouble. Big trouble.
Oh, no. Okay.
On you.
Okay, I'm watching SSG as they're rotating around. Dropped is down to 1. Dropped is down. Frex is the last one up as he tries to rotate in. They do not want 8th place. They do not want an 8th place game, and they are going to be eliminated in 8th place right there. SSG, the team in 1st place, eliminated. Now, they did have a couple of kills, so we'll see. We'll see if it's enough for them to hang on to the dub, but you can do exclamation point standings if you want to see the scores on your end. Again, Team Furia, guys, they were able to get that res off. So they're looting up. They have all the loot up there. Now they do need to move in.
C9's getting spicy over here, man.
Yeah, I'm watching Complexity right now. Some great wingman shots out of Shiny. As he is...
Man, he's frying.
He really is cracking those shields. I think that's C9 that he's shooting at.
Yeah, C9 Complexity.
Both teams have to move. Both teams do have to move.
Do you want to hear either of these teams?
That is up to you.
Oh, man. I think
it's
Complexity
hard to tell.
has to move.
Yeah. Complexity has a sliver of their building that's good, right?
No. That's a Loba ult.
Okay.
We'll go here, Complexity. I want to hear what the heck are they gonna do, man.
We should get ready to Valkyrie.
Yeah.
Okay. You guys ready?
I'm ready.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
They're ulting.
I'm breaking off instantly so I don't get fried.
Top left right there, maybe?
Yeah, that's all thinking.
Oh my
All good.
gosh. Look at what.
Right.
We got fucked hard. Oh my god.
Oh,
Holy shit. Well,
dude.
one's lower floor coming up to you now. Only seer.
I'm dead.
Yo, we got 7.
The wall.
Actually just got shit
The
on.
wall kind of went the opposite way, but they're gonna try. Let's see if they can get the ult off. Let's see if they can get the ult off. C9's trying to do what they just did.
Look for a third party. If we can, then we land over here and we wrap.
Okay, we're listening in to C9.
Go red, go red.
I'm going red.
And then we have to fight this team on edge to our right away. Close right.
Okay.
Close right, arm rocker.
Yeah,
rocker,
coming.
1v3.
Going up.
With your rocker.
I'm low. I actually got insta.
Skittles with the
I'm
beam.
going for it. You can play my knock. Play my knock. Come here.
Big nade, man! Kill 2!
We need to kill these guys, not in.
I'm just going forward.
Use your health bar.
Oh no. Oh no.
Oh, come down.
Oh,
I couldn't. We got the kills.
They did. They sure did. All right.
We'll take it. That's not that bad.
Hey, just 1, 2, 3.
Okay. GG C9 on a sketchy rotate, getting a couple kills there. You could hear from the comms that incredibly positive comms out of C9 though. You love to hear it. I feel like they sound good. They sound really good. They sound positive. They played well. They played incredibly well. All right, we are watching Luminosity right now as they have probably the worst rotate for this next zone. They have to go down in the open and up. They have a couple of teams that are going to be holding them out.
Let's take a quick look at the map here and see what we're going to do. LG has to move in. The zone is pulling all the way up here to Team Liquid. Team Liquid's in a really good spot, and they are basically going to have to hold off all 3 teams. OXG's in a 1-3 position. Fury is looking at them. LG is looking at them. So Team Liquid's going to try to hold these teams off and hope that they fight each other on the way in and don't... Oh, here we go. They're getting courted on, so this is very bad. This is not what they want. They do not want to hold this rock with another team on the backside. All right, and here we go. Just like that, they're getting inted on. This is definitely worst case scenario for them. Okay, good. They held it off. Huge for them to hold it off. Now this team's going to have to rotate down into LG. This is really big. They're going to get pushed by Furia, unfortunately.
OXG fighting for their lives right now as they do get eliminated in 4th spot. 3 teams left: Luminosity, Team Liquid, and Team Furia. I'm going to watch from Furia's point of view right now as they try to fight both of these last teams. Pander's losing his shield, using the terrain for cover, hitting the bat. Gonna completely full heal here. This is a 3v3v3. Team Liquid versus Luminosity versus Furia.
Yeah, Furia's looking for some big points.
I was going to say, which team can hold out the longest? 2 teams into each other, it just kind of makes it an easy cleanup for the third.
Well, let's take a look at Team Liquid here. Team Liquid has a wall that's right at the end zone, so they're looking like they have a really good spot. Look at this wall. It goes all the way up to like 5 feet before the very end zone. So it looks like Furia is going to fight LG on the edge. I think they have to. I think Furia has to pull left and fight LG on the side here. And then I think Team Liquid's just going to come steamroll that. So let's just see what Furia does. Pander's looking for this angle that I'm talking about. Furia looking for the angle. Does get a little damage. And I don't think they want to fight Team Liquid. I think they're going to try to fight LG. Look at them. You can see them all jockeying for the height here.
I don't know if we have bang bombs in play or if that's even a possibility. No, we're at 82%, so I do not know if we're going to have them in time. Probably not. Just trying to stall these fights for as long as possible. Smoke down.
Big tack. They're getting all 3. The nades are all going to come out. Thermite does tick. Thermite, nice. Thermite, huge. Look at how
Really
low
big
the health
damage.
is.
Probably going to go down. Amigo did get knocked right there.
Team Liquid, like I said, is just going to be able to probably... No, Furia's still fully up and healthy.
They really are. Only one player left up, alive on Team Liquid. Yanya is trying to walk it up.
Now, Furia directing all their attention over towards Team Liquid. Huge grenades, and Furia looks like they're in a good position now after all that damage done by the Horizon. Panda's going to have to back out. His
Yanya swinging wide. It's a final effort, final push here.
Yo. Yanya does screw Furia there.
Putting a lot of damage. This is looking really good for Team Liquid as they come and take out all of Furia, and Team Liquid win the last game on Storm Point.
Yanya really on Team Liquid
go
there
in
at the
there
end.
and do some damage to Liquid. They did. They did indeed.
They were all three hitting a battery. If they get those batteries off, it's a fair 3v3 against Team Liquid. Yanya came in and said, no, you do not get to do the battery. And so yeah, like Team Liquid just gets the dub thanks to Yanya.
Gonna be honest, I